Hi, welcome back to Flex Yoga. My name is Daphna. Today we are getting into a yin and yang balancing flow. What that means is that this flow is designed and curated to help you find a little bit more balance internally in the masculine and feminine energies, as well as externally, physically, in balancing postures and kind of more static holds that will encourage a little bit of balance in the core and in the shoulders, and overall to create a full, whole-rounded experience where you feel a little bit more in tune and a little bit more settled in your body. We are going to go ahead and start on our backs. So let's come to lie on our back. And we're starting in Savasana. So you can have your legs completely extended forward and the arms long alongside the waist. I want to encourage you to keep the palms of your hands facing upwards towards the ceiling. So we'll take a nice big breath in from the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. Big breath in from the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. And again, a nice big breath in. And an exhale out. Seal off the lips and start to breathe in and out through the nose. See if you can start to find a little bit of balance in the breath already. If you can find a little bit of presence in the breath already. Making each inhale and each exhale a little bit more intentional. Each breath in allows you to lengthen, fill up, and each breath out allows you to soften and settle. Slowly with your next inhale, start to kind of wiggle the fingers and the toes, maybe rolling your ankles and your wrists. Okay. Now walk your left foot all the way to the corner of the mat and cross the right ankle over the left. Reach your arms all the way back and overhead as you take a big breath. Catch the right wrist with the left hand as you inhale. Exhale, reach the right wrist over to the left and really press the right ankle into the left ankle, feeling a really nice stretch through the right side body. Let's take a big breath in and a big breath out. It's like you're creating like a banana shape with your body here. Another breath in. And another breath out. With the next breath in, you'll come back through center, unravel the arms, unravel the legs. So you're bringing the right ankle, right foot all the way over to the right corner of the mat and then cross the left ankle over the right. Extend the arms overhead as you inhale. Catch the left wrist with the right hand and reach it all the way over to the right side, feeling a nice stretch through the left side of the body this time. Still creating that same kind of banana shape, but taking it over to the other side. And we'll take a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. And exhale. And again, let's take one final breath in. Breath out. Really nice. Slowly with your next inhale, you'll unravel the legs, unravel the hands, and slowly start to bend both knees in, setting the soles of both feet on the ground here. Keep the arms along the body. The palms will face down. Squeeze and roll the shoulder blades underneath themselves, starting to kind of wake up into the spine a little bit. Make your way into bridge pose. With the inhale, you'll squeeze into the tush. Start to kind of scoop your hips up off the ground as you sweep the arms all the way back behind you. Exhale, lower the hips, lower the arms down alongside the waist. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, scoop the hips, lift the hips up, reach the arms back. Exhale, lower the hips, lower the arms down. And one final time, scoop the hips, lift the glutes, reach the arms all the way back behind you. Now you'll keep your hips lifted and slowly lower the arms down along the sides of the waist. The palms will face down. Find a gentle squeeze of the glutes up and press the hip bones a little higher. See if you can walk the shoulder blades in a little closer together while walking the fingertips a little further forward. Press into the feet, press into the arms. Take a deep breath in right here. Start to feel the glutes activate. Start to feel the spine open up. Exhale, lift your hips up, or lift your heels rather off the ground and roll down one vertebra at a time. Beautiful. You'll extend into the left leg, hug the right knee into the chest. Let's take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Drop the right knee over to the left side for a twist. Reach your right arm over to the right. We'll take a big breath in right here. And big breath out. Look over that right shoulder. Another big breath in. And a big breath out. Good. Inhale, bring that right knee back through center. Set the sole of the right foot down on the ground and extend the left leg up towards the ceiling. We'll interlace the fingers behind the left thigh and slowly with every exhale, pull the left leg in towards your chest a little bit further. We'll take a big breath in, maybe start to walk your hands up towards the ankle, and big breath out to pull the leg in just a little bit closer. Another breath in, and another breath out. Really good. Now bend into the left knee, interlace your fingers over the left shin and extend the right leg all the way forward. Take a big breath in, and breath out, hug the knee in. Good. Drop the left knee over to the right side, extend the left arm over to the left, and you'll inhale and exhale. Good. Another deep breath in, another deep breath out. Really nice. Slowly with your next inhale, hug that left knee back into the chest. Set the sole of the left foot down on the ground. Kick and point the right leg up towards the ceiling. Interlace your fingers behind the right thigh. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hug that right leg in a little bit closer. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, maybe start to walk your hands up a little higher on the leg. And as you exhale, allow the leg to come in a little closer to your body. And we'll take another big breath in, big breath out. Really good. Gently bend the right knee into the chest and the left leg will follow. And bring your hands behind your thighs. We're going to rock up into a boat pose. So rock yourself up 3 times. It'll be a really nice little massage for your back. Kick the legs back for some momentum as you rock up. And roll back down with control. Kick your legs back to rock up once. Good. Kick your legs back for a little momentum. And final time you'll kick up. Rock up into that Navasana boat pose. Hold here and stretch the fingertips out in front of you. See if you can keep the palms pointing at one another. And keep your chest a little bit lifted here. Let's hold the posture for 3. Pull the chest forward towards your thighs. Hold the posture for another 2. Really nice job. Let's take another deep breath in. As you exhale, set the soles of the feet down on the ground at hips distance. Inhale, stretch the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, place the palms of the hands down. Fingertips will slightly face out. Inhale, puff the chest up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, squeeze the glutes, lift the hips, reverse tabletop, and hold. Option to look forward towards the navel. Option to look up towards the ceiling. And if it feels good in your neck, stretch your chin to the wall behind you and really press your chest up and the shoulder blades together. Let's hold the posture here for another 2. Let's take another deep breath in. Exhale, look forward. Slowly start to lower the hips and then magnetize your hips, your heel towards your heels. So you're coming towards a Malasana yogi squat at the front of the mat. And then from here, just walk your hands in to find that Malasana. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, allow the sits bones to settle towards the heels. With your next breath in, come all the way up to standing. Stretch up, reach up. Exhale, sit all the way back down for your Malasana Yogi Squat. Inhale, stand all the way up, stretch up. Exhale, sit all the way down, Yogi Squat. And one more time, inhale, stand all the way up, stretch up. Exhale, sit all the way down, Yogi Squat. Really good. With the next inhale, come all the way back up to standing. Exhale, fold all the way forward and over your legs. Really good. Hands will come to your shins, half lift, look forward. Exhale, fold over your thighs. If you need to, you can bend into your knees. With the next inhale, find your half lift. Exhale, plant your palms and step both feet back, high plank. Hold here into your high plank. Allow yourself to really press down through the palms of the hands, press down through the fingertips, through the base knuckles. That's your index, middle, and thumb knuckle. And we'll take a nice big breath in right here. As you exhale, lower the knees and then lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, cobra pose, peel your chest forward. Feel like you're dragging the hands back as you pull your heart between the shoulders. Lift your chest a little higher, squeeze through the glutes. Inhale. Exhale, press back into a child's pose. Allow your sits bones to settle back towards your heels and your forehead down to the ground for a moment. Let's take a big breath in. Exhale, walk your hands to the left, feeling a nice stretch into the right side body. Inhale right where you are and stay for the exhale. Inhale, walk your hands through center. Exhale over to the right, feeling a nice stretch on the left side. Let's take a big breath in, big breath out. Really nice. Inhale, walk your hands back through center. Exhale, make your way back into tabletop. The knees rest underneath the hips, the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, belly drops, tail lifts, gaze lifts. Exhale, round the spine, push the ground away, tuck your chin in. Inhale, belly drops, tail lifts, gaze lifts. Exhale, tuck tailbone and chin in towards one another. One final time, inhale, belly drops, tail lifts, gaze lifts. Exhale, round your spine, push the ground away. Good. Keep a gentle doming of the upper back as you release your gaze between your thumbs. Tuck all 10 toes under. Inhale. Exhale, float your knees off the ground and hold for 3. Beautiful. Push the shoulder blades away from one another for 2. Really press the ground away from you. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your sits bones all the way up to the ceiling. Start to pedal out between your legs. Make some room in the backs of your thighs. Start to open up into your body the best way you can. Let's take an inhale, stretch the right leg all the way up to the ceiling. As you exhale, keep the leg straight as you open up the right hip bone to the wall on your right. See if you can peek underneath that right armpit. Let's take an inhale. Can you lift the leg a little bit higher? Exhale, round and curl that knee to your nose. Hold it here for a moment. Step the foot between your hands. Good. Come all the way up into a high crescent lunge. Reach the arms up to the ceiling. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale, water wheel, twist to the right. Arms reach in opposite directions. Inhale, circle the right hand forward and up. Exhale, same thing, twist to the right, water wheel. Good. One more time like that. Inhale, circle right arm up and overhead. Exhale, twist to the right and hold here for a moment. Inhale, exalt the crescent. Right arm will wrap around the left thigh. The left arm reaches overhead. Can you bend a little deeper into the right knee? Can you reach a little further with the left arm? Inhale right here. Exhale, hook left elbow over right knee. Hands will collect at your heart center. Look down for balance if you're struggling with your balance here. And if you feel stable, maybe look up to the ceiling. Let's hold for just another 2. Really nice. Let's take one more big breath in. Stay for the exhale. Good. With your next inhale, unravel. Warrior 2 opens you up to the long edge of the mat. Swivel the left foot down into a 90-degree angle. Arms reach in opposite directions. Let's take a deep breath in. Stay for the exhale. Can you bend a little deeper into the right knee? Another big breath in. Exhale, windmill your hands down to the ground. Frame the right foot and float the left foot off the ground. Let's take an inhale. Find length in your spine. Exhale, round and curl that left knee into your nose. Look forward for balance. Inhale. Exhale, carry the left knee all the way up to standing. Let's take an inhale, stork pose. Reach the arms up high. Exhale, you'll cactus into the arms as you kick the left foot back. Think of scorpion kicking the left toes to your head. Take a big breath in, round. Squeeze and tap the elbows to the left knee. Exhale, kick the left foot back, cactus into the arms. One more time, inhale, round. Squeeze elbows into that left knee. Exhale, kick all the way back. Squeeze the elbows down in cactus. And then inhale, warrior three. Airplane the arms as you kick the left leg all the way behind you. Really, really nice. Let's take a big breath in right here. Exhale, bend the right knee to slowly step that left foot down. Easy twist, left hand down. Inhale, stretch the right arm all the way up. Stay for the exhale. Good. Fallen lunge. Turn all 10 toes to the right. So the toes of the right foot are looking to the outer edge, the right outer edge of the mat. And the toes of the left foot are also, because you've dropped to the outer edge of the left foot. Inhale, reach the right hand up and overhead, lift your hips. Exhale, lower the left hip towards the ground as you reach the right hand back. You should feel a really nice stretch in the right glute. Inhale, lift the hips, reach the right arm overhead. Exhale, lower and reach. One more time. Inhale, lift your hips, right hand reaches overhead. Exhale, lower left hip and reach that right hand back. With your next inhale, you'll lift yourself back up, square the whole body to the front of the mat, sweep right leg up and back, 3-leg dog. Inhale, stretch through those right toes. Exhale, lower down into your downward facing dog. Inhale, round and curl forward through your high plank. Exhale, lower your knees, lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, cobra pose. Float your chest, your gaze lifts, and we'll hold here for just another 2. Really puff your chest forward, lift your gaze a little bit higher. One more big breath in. Exhale, lower yourself down and press yourself back into a child's pose again. Hips soften towards your heels. Forehead softens towards the ground. We'll take a big breath in, big breath out. Good. Downward facing dog. First, make your way through tabletop as you inhale. Tuck all 10 toes under. Exhale, float your knees off the ground. Hold for 3. Hold for 2. And 1. Downward facing. Really, really nice job. Take your time here. Settle in to the posture. Really nice. And we're just going to finish up with this left side. So inhale, stretch the left leg all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, start to open up into the left hip. Can you lift the left toes just a little bit higher towards the ceiling and gaze underneath the left arm? Inhale. Exhale, round and curl, left knee to nose, hold. Step the foot between your hands. High crescent lunge, reach the arms all the way up, overhead. Stabilize through that left big toe. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the left, water wheel. Good. Inhale, circle that left arm forward and up. Exhale, twist to the same left side, water wheel. Inhale, reach left arm forward and up. Exhale, twist to the left, water wheel. Inhale here for a moment. Exhale, wrap left hand around lower back. Right arm reaches up and overhead. Good. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Another inhale. Exhale, hook right elbow over left thigh. The left hand meets the right at heart center. Option to look down to the ground if you need balance. And if you have that stability already, maybe turn your gaze up to the ceiling. We'll take just another 2. Another big breath in. Good. With your next inhale, unravel. Warrior 2, that back foot will float down to the ground. Arms reach out in opposite directions. Let's take a deep breath in. Find some length through the crown of the head. Exhale, settle into the lunge. Can you bend a little deeper into the left knee? Another big breath in. Exhale, windmill your hands down to frame the left foot. Float the right foot off the ground. Take a big breath, find length through the crown of your head. Exhale, round and curl that right knee to your nose. Look forward for balance. Inhale, stork pose. Reach the arms up overhead. Really good. Solidify the foundation by pushing down through that left big toe. Inhale. Exhale, scorpion, kick the right leg back. Cactus into your arms. Inhale, round the spine. Squeeze the elbows to the right knee. Exhale, scorpion, kick back. Cactus. One more time. Inhale, round, elbows tap. Exhale, kick. With your next inhale, warrior 3, airplane arms. The arms extend back behind you as the right toes point to the back wall. We'll take a big breath in. Exhale, slow motion, bend the left knee and set the right toes as far back as you can. Easy twist, right hand down. Inhale, reach the left hand up to the ceiling. Really nice. Take a big breath in, big breath out. Good, another inhale. Exhale, fall and lunge. All 10 toes will swivel to the left. So you're coming down to the outer edges of both feet. Inhale, reach the left hand overhead, really lift your hips. Exhale, lower the right hip and reach back with the left hand. Inhale, lift the hips, reach the left hand overhead. Exhale, lower right hip, reach left hand back. And once again, inhale and exhale. Beautiful. With the next inhale, you'll swivel it all the way forward. Frame the left foot, sweep it up and back. 3-leg dog. Inhale here. Exhale, lower left foot, downward facing. With your next inhale, round through the spine, shift forward. Exhale, lower your knees, lower the whole body. Cobra pose, inhale. Open through the chest, maybe lift a little bit higher. Draw your hands back, press the chest forward, deep breath in. Exhale, lower and push back, child's pose. Really, really nice. Let's take a deep breath in here and big breath out. Beautiful. With your next inhale, you'll roll up into a seat on your shins. If you're uncomfortable sitting on your shins, then please feel free to come into any comfy seat that is available to you. Let's take a big breath in. Reach the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back. Take a deep breath. Peel your chest open. Lift your heart up high. Exhale, chin to chest. Start to round into the spine. And press the forehead or the crown of the head to the ground. Start to lift your hips away from your heels. Allow the arms to pull away from the body and breathe into the shoulders here for 3. Another 2. Can you squeeze the palms of the hands a little closer to one another? And one more big breath in. Exhale, lower your hips, lower your hands. Keep the bind in the palms of the hands as you come up into a seat again. Bring the fists, the bound and clasped hands to the left rib. Squeeze that left elbow in and drop left ear to left shoulder. And breathe into the right side of your neck. Take a nice big breath in. Pull that left shoulder down. Pull the left elbow in. One more breath cycle. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, pull your chin to your chest. Extend your arms back. Keep the bind of the hands. And then bring the fists over to the right rib cage. Pull the right ear to the right shoulder. And squeeze right elbow in, right shoulder down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, pull the chin to chest. Exhale, release your hands down. With the next inhale, reach the arms all the way back up. Exhale, release the hands down. Slide your hips over to one side and extend the legs all the way out in front of you. We'll bend the right knee, set the sole of the right foot on the inner left thigh. Let's inhale, stretch the arms up high. Exhale, fold over the left leg and pull the forehead towards the left shin. Let's take a deep breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale, right hand comes down behind you. The fingers will face the back of the mat. Slowly inhale, lift your hips, roll over that right shin, come into a baby wild thing as you squeeze in through the glutes and pull your chest up towards the ceiling. Let's take a nice big inhale here. Big breath out. Another inhale here. Big breath out. Slowly inhale, roll yourself all the way back down into a seat. Hug that right knee into the chest, cross the right ankle over the left thigh. That right hand may have stayed behind you. If it didn't, place the right hand behind you and inhale, reach the left hand up. Exhale, hook the left elbow over the right knee, gaze over the right shoulder. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more here, make me wrap the right hand around the lower back and breathe for just another 2. And another deep breath in. Good. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, unravel. Extend the right leg forward. Bend the left knee, setting the sole of the left foot on the inner right thigh. Flex the right foot. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, fold forward. Try to bring your forehead towards the right shin. And breathe here. Inhale. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, left hand will come behind you, palm on the ground, fingers face the back of the mat. Roll over the left shin as you inhale to lift the chest up. Exhale, reach back with the right fingers. Inhale here. Exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Good. Gently unravel yourself as you come back down into a seat. Hug that left knee into your chest. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. If the left hand is no longer behind you, set the left hand behind you. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, hook the right elbow over the left thigh for your twist. With every exhale, twist a little deeper, look further over the left shoulder. And if you took that bind last time, maybe wrap the left hand around the lower back here and breathe for another 2. Good, another deep breath in. Inhale, unravel the spine, extend the left leg forward. Inhale, stretch the arms up high. Exhale, fold over your legs. Good, and let's take a nice big breath in. Breath out. Really good. Slowly with your next inhale, you'll begin to round into the spine here. Roll down nice and slow, one vertebra at a time. And slowly come down onto your back. Bend into the knees. And we will revisit that back bend that we started the class with.
Hands down along the sides of the waist, palms face down, soles of the feet really push into the mat. This time, just keep your arms along the sides of the waist. Walk the shoulder blades together, inhale. Exhale, squeeze the glutes, scoop the hips up off the ground, and lift the hips up. Maybe interlace your fingers underneath your back here and walk the shoulder blades together. Let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We'll heel toe the feet together and then lift the right knee up, extend the right leg up to the ceiling, and then point the toes behind you. Hold. Really press down with the left foot. Inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee. Set the right foot down. Good. Take just a deep breath here. Exhale, lift the left knee. Extend the left toes up. Inhale. Exhale, point those toes behind you. Really push down with the right foot. Let's take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, bend into the left knee. Exhale, set the foot down. Heel toe the feet, one away from the other. Release the hands down and out. Lift your heels and roll down onto the ground. Good, let's finish off with a happy baby here. Bend the knees, grab for the outer edges of the feet. Kick the feet to look up towards the ceiling and just rock gently from side to side. Good. We'll take a big breath in and big breath out. Really nice. Inhale here. Maybe you extend one leg or both legs. And again, deep breath in. Exhale. Maybe you explore extending your legs. Gently release the feet and come all the way down into Savasana. Arms long along the sides of the waist. Let's take a big breath in from the nose. Big sigh out. Big breath in. Big sigh out. Allow yourself a moment just to settle into the body, soften into the breath. Can you release any tension in the face, in the cheeks, in the jaw, in the eyes? Can you just allow yourself a moment of silence? With your next inhale, start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Take any kind of stretches or movements that feel good for here and now. And slowly start to roll over to a fetal position on one side. And when you feel like you're ready, we'll come up into a comfortable seat. Collect the palms of the hands together at your heart center. We'll take a deep breath in. Big sigh out. Inhale the thumbs to your third eye, recognizing mind, intellect, and intuition. Exhale, bow the chin to the chest, recognizing light, life, and love within.
Thank you so much for taking the time to move your body. Thank you for allowing me to guide you. I really hope that you enjoyed this balancing flow and that it has helped you feel just a little bit more settled and a little bit more in tune with yourself. If you did enjoy it, then please don't forget to comment, like, or subscribe for more videos like this, and maybe even share it with a friend or a loved one. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.